So I was thinking about the art community and how much drama has come from it in the past year or so. I was trying to piece together a timeline and honestly I'm still pretty lost. I know Toby was involved. I think it started from her talking about Creepshow art. Then somehow Peaches got involved, and then Omnia and Kai Weiss or Weiss or whatever got involved for some reason. Then everyone dogpiled Toby for some of her opinions, saying that she's a hypocrite for reasons that I forget. Next it was Peaches that got dogpiled, which pretty much drove her to the edge. Then it was Creepshow art, to which everyone else came out of the woodworks and went, haha, I told you so. And then Emily stepped in and was like, bitch, have I got some shit to share. Then it went quiet until Omnia came out and exposed Kai for being abusive. That was a pretty big situation until Shannon came back and went, hey everyone, look at me. I'll be honest, I have no idea where they all are now, like what they're doing or their plans. I haven't paid much attention to that part. I'm like a baby, if I can't see you, you no longer exist. That's just the art community alone, but then you bring in the commentary community and it gets even more confusing because they're all there blabbering away with their games in the background, and then the art commentary community start blabbering back with their drawings in the background, and we're just there like, what the fuck is happening? All I wanted to do was watch a pretty speed paint and hear about someone's favourite Pokemon, damn it. I guess you could say a lot of it just kinda happened because people have opinions. And nobody can have an opinion without being researched to the max, just in case there's some dirt that you can find so you can defend your fave. And the question I asked myself was, why though?
Why though?
Why does a wholesome community of artists feel the need to talk about others so much? And then I thought about my own Creepshow art videos. While yes, they garnered more views than my usual videos, I think the most satisfaction came from not only the conversation I had with people who found my video, but also the fact that it really helped me to get that shit off my chest. You know when you're in work and one of your co-workers pisses you off, you tend to tell someone about the situation, how they treated you, or how what they said wound you up, right? I guess you could say it's quite like that. I mean, if I went and told, for example, my boyfriend about everything that Shannon did, he'd look at me like, huh? He'd listen, but he'd not really understand the situation as he doesn't watch a channel, nor did he ever care about it. So who am I to tell who will listen and possibly even relate to my experience? Other ex-fans of Shannon. How will I find them? Through YouTube. Now don't get me wrong, channels that reiterate the same things as each other over and over and over again kind of annoy me. It's like a game of telephone and I just feel like it doesn't really help the situation. The channels I do like, however, are the ones that can add more to the story, ask questions that haven't been asked, and tell sides that haven't been told. I bring this up because I always said I'd never be a drama channel. No way. I don't care enough about other people's fuck-ups to dedicate my time to it. But in situations like the Creepshow art shit, that's the type of stuff I like to talk about. Not only did I have a personal story to tell, but I also felt like some of the things I mentioned hadn't been talked about very much. So if you're new to my channel, hi. I don't do these videos very often. Just know that if I do a video dedicated to someone else, it's because I got some shit to say. With that being said, I have a feeling that will get me into trouble one day. What if I feel a type of way about someone on YouTube due to a personal experience? Or perhaps a take that I haven't heard from others before? What happens when fans of that other person see the video? Will they dig into my internet history to find dirt on me? Will they send a hate mob? Would the video have even been worth it? I'll be honest, when I shared my video on Creepshow art, I got quite scared. First of all, I did not expect it to get the views it did. The first video, I mean. Second, what if she saw it? I mean, she lied about her interactions with others. Even though I proved all my interactions with Shannon, why would her fans believe me over her when I'm considered a nobody on this platform? Would it have been my fault for sharing my experience? Should I have expected hate? Luckily, I got mostly positive interaction and a lot of people reached out to me about their experiences with it. So I feel I made the right decision. But then I started thinking, is there a way to keep your channel hateless? Is there a way to ensure your channel is as peaceful as possible? I suppose the first thing you want to do is cross out any sort of video about other people off your list. That'd help for sure, but so many content creators have made mistakes that led to being called out across the platform. Mistakes that didn't involve anyone else. Just think about Harley Brown. She traced and quickly became one of the most hated artists on YouTube. And it wasn't just for the tracing. People saw she traced and then searched for more things about her that they didn't like. Does that mean I have to keep a pristine image in order to be left alone? Apparently. But I don't want to be fake. I'm not perfect and I do make mistakes. I have opinions that some may not agree with. I have situations in the past in which I was the bad guy. Do I have to hide that from my audience? I don't particularly want to do that. Since I started this channel, I've been pretty open, and from what I've seen in the comments and private messages, that's something that viewers like. I like having honest interactions with you lot. It's like we're actually having a conversation. So when YouTubers say that you should expect hate from every angle when getting into content creation, no matter how big or small, I guess they really mean it. So back to my original question, why is there so much drama in the art community? I think the shortest answer to give is that no matter who you are or what you do, you'll be disliked for something, or you'll dislike someone else. And since the art community has slowly but surely turned into commentary with a background art, I suppose that's pretty much to be expected. From what I've learned from all these situations is that you can't trust content creators with your whole chest, me included. It'll only lead to disappointment when they get called out for something shitty they've done. But not only that, don't take people's words for gospel. As we've seen in many of these situations, people lie. People take things out of context, whether on purpose or not, and again, the game of telephone begins. I know this video was short, and I know that I might have sounded pretty dead during it. Basically, I've got COVID. I'm fine, by the way. I've had COVID before, and I'm double vaccinated, so it's not hit me that badly. I just get, like, headaches and stuff, but I'm fine. But because I'm isolating, my mother is also isolating, and she's in the house with me, and I would really like her to not hear me recording, because that would be really awkward if she brought it up. This video was basically just, a mindfuck, essentially. Like, it was just a word salad. It was on my mind, and I started writing down my thoughts, and then those thoughts turned into new thoughts, and then those thoughts turned into more thoughts, and it's not really about one main thing, to be honest. It was supposed to be about where all of the art drama came from, but it just turned into drama in general, and, you know, kind of the fate that a lot of YouTube channels will eventually have, which is getting into drama, even if you didn't do much wrong. So I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait for that. But yeah, again, if you're new to my channel, you found me from my last Creepshow art video. Hello, nice to see you again. I tend to post this stuff pretty often where I just ramble. You know, this is how I get my thoughts out. This is how I get things off my chest. I like to just talk into a microphone or into a camera, by which I mean my phone, and just, you know, get it all out there, try and edit it together so it's not as scrambled, and then upload it. And some people you tend to enjoy the videos and say, oh my god, I think the same way, and other people just get confused, which is fine. We're all confused a little bit. But yeah, so if you're gonna stick around this channel, get used to it. This is what I do. This is my brain's fucked. But either way, I hope that you, like, enjoyed listening, I suppose. I hope that you enjoyed the speed paint in the background. I hope that you feel less alone, or like you're having a conversation with me, because that's how I feel when I'm recording. I hope that you're chilled out. I hope that you're doing fine. I hope that you're having a good day, or that you're comfy in bed like I am. I'm in bed right now, hence, again, why I sound so quiet, because I'm practically falling asleep. Overall, I just hope that you're having a good day or night, or whatever the case may be. And if you're new, then, you know, maybe consider subscribing. This isn't much of a serious channel. It's just something for me to put all my creativity and thoughts and lack of energy out into the world. So if you like that, then hi, subscribe. I got some links in the description where you can follow my art Instagram, my regular Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok, my something else, I'm sure. I got a colouring book that you can have a little look at, you know, maybe possibly buy, just saying. Okay, I'm gonna go. I feel like even though this video is short, I've already wasted loads of your time, so bye bye.